summer of 2025. 6 friends set out on a journey, 19 days paddling down the Snake River. This is our story, told through pictures, songs, and the spirit of adventure. 6 friends set out where the wild winds blow, canoes on the water, hearts in tow. July turned golden, August near. The Snake River whispered, you belong here. Through sunlight, rain, and mountain haze, we found our joy in endless days. A tale of laughter, campfire songs, where every mile we drifted long. Pictures fade, but the feeling stays. River dreams and quiet bays. 19 days the current rolled, through stories shared and memories told. So sit back now and take the ride, let the water be your guide. This is our journey, make no mistake. 19 days on the Snake.
First hike of the season, Dew Lake so close. 5 kilometers, nothing easy path to boast. Marcy's boots betrayed her heels, left bare and bruised. Glue, tape, and cord all failed, what else could we do? Ken said, take my runners. He slipped on his sandals through scree, dirt, and rock, like a gambler with no handles. Sun hit the ridges, shadows stretched out wide. Keen souls gripped the scree like they had something to prove. Marcy laughed, said, I owe you, Ken just grinned. Up and down those trails like the mountains next of kin. Cord and tape couldn't save the day, but kindness patched the broken way. Steps may falter, trails may bend, but borrowed shoes can carry friends. Blown boots, borrowed shoes, steep slopes screaming underfoot, we paid our dues. Laughter echoed down the trail where the wild wind blew. Blown boots, borrowed
Read our first little story deals with our weight. 2,400 on the bush plane sleigh. We rolled in at 23:10. Oh, what luck! That meant more beer we could take from the truck. From Dew Lake, the trail twisted long. 3 boats across the Portage that felt all wrong. 2 little clicks on the map looked mild, but it took 2 days and 6 long trips. We're the Portage guys and gals, marching through the mud, hauling heavy boats across the sticks and crud. Doc took one solo like a legend from the hills, while the rest of us huffed through the spruce and swills. Yeah, the Portage guys and gals, we were pushing that load, laughing our way down a hard back road. Special yokes, shaped smooth and strong. Met some German friends wandering along. We lent them our rigs, they were grateful, no doubt. Shouted Danke Schoen as they carried on out. We're the Portage guys and gals. making big trail noise with the banjo ringing like good time toys. Doc strode ahead with that Iron Man pride while the rest of us prayed for a downhill slide. Yeah, the Portage guys and gals moving 2 steps slow, turning, sweating, struggling to a bluegrass show.
It's okay.
I've got Captain Ahab in the back.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much.
Yeah, that's all good. Communication's
Go
good.
left, go left, go right, go left. Do you think I don't have eyes in my head?
I've got Captain Ahab in the back of the canoe, shouting left, shouting right like I got no clue. The river's running calm, the skies are painted blue, but he's chasing his whale in a boat meant for 2. Left, right, he hollers and sways like he's steering us through some deadly maze. But it's me with the paddle, me with the view. Captain Ahab's just barking in the back of the canoe. His eyes are fixed on ghosts that I can't find. Every ripple's a monster in his troubled mind. The water whispers secrets, soft and kind, but he's deaf to the song. Lost in his grind, I said, Ahab, it's just a stream, not the ocean of your dreams. Left, right, he hollers and sways like he's steering us through some deadly maze. But it's me with the paddle, me with the view. That's an Ahab, just barking in the back of the canoe. The current guide, soft and true, but he's still shouting orders from the back of the canoe.
Make river bends like a wild child's laugh. Left for right, left, and stuck in the path. Canoe's got a mind of its own, it seems. Bashing rocks, breaking dreams. Breaking dreams. Left and right, the river fights. It's a dance, a waltz, a crash of lights. Sometimes stuck, sometimes gliding through. Snake River's got me chasing blue. Boulders rise like a judge in court. No verdict clear, no safe resort. Lining up the banks, pulling ropes so tight. Cursing the rocks in the dead of night. My arms ache, my spirit soars. This raging snake, it has no shores. But I'll keep on, 'cause it's what I do. Left, right, left, I'm coming.
It would have been easier to run it.
rocks in the morning sun. Boots keep slipping, packs feel heavy, but the river's call is strong and steady. 'Cause lying, walking, stumbling through ain't the kind of fun we came to do. All the joys in reading the run, feeling that current, chasing the sun. You take the rapids, take the calm, trust the paddle, trust your arm. Every band's a brand new song. Just take it as it comes along. Yeah, all the fun's in the river's hum, reading and running, taking it as it comes. Met Marcel and Christian by the Snake's slow bend. Two Germans chasing where the rivers send. A Canadian dream with a paddle in hand. Whiskey in the air and boots on the sand. 326ers of whiskey, stars above so bright, two coolers packed with bacon for the firelight. Big hunting knives resting close like old friends, paddling the dream where the wild never ends. Their laughter carried on the river's song, stories of the Rhine where they both belong. Sausage sizzled, tail spun in the stew, invited to a potluck where the flavors grew. The stew was thick, the moon was high, smoke and spice kissed the night sky. The river whispered, stay, stay a while. The Germans grinned with a roguish style. Bonds were forged in that rugged night. A stew, a story, and a fire's light.
It's the first of the month, isn't it, today?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. August 1st, and look at this. We're in the middle of the summer, and everybody's got their toques on. Look at these smiles. Smiles.
Jeff's gonna run away over there.
That's amazing. Look at that thing. Yeah. He's just happy horse.
The weather was mixed on the Snake. Rain came soft and the skies would break. Thunder growled a lightning streak. The river whispered low and deep. We pulled the canvas tight real snug, wrapped in the wind like an old wool rug. Oh, the clouds rolled heavy, the sun shone light. Rainbow ribbons cut through the night. Hot and cold, a shifting dance, but always kind when we set up camp. The weather was mixed on the Snake, my friend, but it always felt just right in the
sudden gray. The sky could change 10 times a day. Oh, the clouds rolled heavy, the sun shone light. Rainbow ribbons cut through the night. Hot and cold, shifting days, but always kind when we set up camp. The weather was mixed on the snake, my friend, but it always felt just right in the end. Storms may come and storms may go. The river don't mind, it just flows. Under stars or a sky that weeps, the snake still hums, and the night still keeps.
Morning mist hung low and gray. On the Snake River we found our way. A bare shadow moved through the pine. Its heavy breath met the dawn's thin line. Caribou tracks in the softened dirt. Each step told tales of the earth's old herd. The bear, the caribou, the sheep, the wolf, they live where the wild writes its proof. We saw them there, we heard their song on the Snake River, where we belong. A ram stood proud on a granite face, silent and still like time left no trace. The wolf's cry echoed through the veil, a haunting hymn, a lone traveler's tale. The wind carried whispers from ridge to tree, secrets of a land unspoiled, running free. The river flowed an endless thread, binding life where words are unsaid. The bear, the caribou, the sheep, the wolf, they live where the wild writes its proof. We saw them there, we heard their song on the Snake River, where we belong. Each creature's step left a mark so true, in the mud, in the heart, in the soul it grew. The river bends, but it never breaks. It holds a life that the wildness stakes. The bear, the caribou, the sheep, the wolf, they live where the wild writes its proof. We saw them there, we heard their song on the Snake River, where we belong. Where we belong.
The snake winds wide through a land so bare. No trees to whisper, just open air. Small and fragile, the blooms still rise under endless sun in those summer skies. Oh, the flowers bloom where the cradle of the rocks where secrets sleep. Short the season, but they shine so true, like a fleeting love, those Snake River blues. Petals thin as the wings of a moth, do like diamonds on a velvet cloth. A northern cruel stitched in sand, beauty so delicate it can barely stand. Daylight stretches a golden thread through the rugged hills where the wild are bred. Oh, the flowers bloom where the wind cuts deep, in the cradle of the rocks where secrets sleep. Short the season, but they shine so true, like a fleeting love, those Snake River blues. A kiss of frost when the nights turn cold, still they rise so brave, so bold. A fragile life, but they teach us all. Even the smallest can stand tall.
Well, we set our camp by the Snake River bend, with a pot and a fire and a whole weekend to spend. First night was pasta, red sauce piled high, followed by Mexican spice to make you cry. The plates kept coming, the night rolled along, a table so fine it deserved its own song. And cinnamon buns so sticky and sweet, chicken stew bubble in a savory treat, cornbread crumble, pancakes stacked high, food so fine it can make you sigh. Better than the Black Feather cookbook, no doubt. If you're hungry, come on, we'll sort you out. Morning broke soft with eggs on the griddle,
Tortillas warmed up, oh, just a little.
for lunch we had pizzas, cheesecake divine,
Turkey so tender we nearly lost our minds.
the sun climbed high, the feast carried on. From muffins to biscuits, the flavors were strong. Cookies and soup, cheese and crackers to share, gourmet nuts and chocolates, no room to spare. Cornbread crumble, pancakes stacked high, food so fine it could make you sigh. Better than the Black Feather cookbook, no doubt. If you're hungry, come on, we'll sort you out.
Another fine day on the river. Oh, look, whitewater.
Braid is tangled like a lost man's maze. Water whispers in the moonlight haze. Which way's the way out?
I can't see clear. The snake's got secrets it won't share here.
Rock out and step out, feel the river by looking for the bigger volume in the night. Which channel, which current, how tight do you squeeze?
Snake River don't answer, it just teases, it just teases.
Sunburned scars on the canyon walls. Shadows dance like they're 10 feet tall.
Footsteps lost in the roar of the flow. Where the hell it's leading, I don't know. Is it the left turn?
Or the right one.
Does it even matter? We hit the road with the dawn still low. Gear back, tight, heart set to go. Ken said, trust me, I've got the map. But the S-band waited, laying its trap. Blind load and go, no scouting ahead. A leap of faith where the brave man tread. We ran the S-band wild and free. The canyon roared like a restless sea. Ken got it wrong, but we held on tight. Everybody made it up right that night. Adrenaline rushing, the thrill of the ride. The S-band secret, we took it in stride. Canyon walls, they loom so tall. Echoes bouncing, the sirens call. Ken hollered back, it's here, not there. But we followed him in, no time to spare. The river surged, the current strong. We held our breath, the ride was long. We ran the S-band wild and free. The canyon roared like a restless sea. Ken got it wrong, but we held on tight. Everybody made it up right that night. Adrenaline rushing, the thrill of the ride. The S-band secret, we took it in stride.
Be very brave, Marcy. Very brave. Woo, Tony!
Yeah, okay. How do you feel?
Fine!
How did you feel?
Terrified!
We had one on the Snake River, cold as a preacher's frown. The bitter upstream wind, it tore the whole day down. Chill our hands, our bodies, froze us to the bone. Gloves on tight, but the cold cut right, made us feel alone. Oh, Snake River wind, where you gonna blow? Tossing us round like we got nowhere to go.
You took the boats, you took the day, blew us off the water, sent us away. We paddled hard, we held the line, but it wasn't enough. The river's wide, the currents slide, and the wind so rough.
It spun us in circles, it laughed at our fight, till the sky turned gray and swallowed the light. Oh, Snake River wind, where you gonna blow? Tossing us round like we got nowhere to go. Go, you took the boats, you took the day, blew us off the water. sink. The roar of the river, louder than you think. Big waves hammered the boat, we held on tight. The water's wild fury, a thrilling sight. The last big rapid, we faced it head on. No fear in our eyes, the danger was gone. The river threw punches, we never did flinch. The last big rapid, a story to clinch. The clothes mixed with big boulder, scraping the edge. A moment of silence, then laughter instead. The water had to be bailed, our hands never slowed. The spirit of adventure, the path we chose. The last big rapid, we faced it head on. No fear in our eyes, the danger was gone. The river threw punches, we never did flinch. The last big rapid, a story to clinch.
Holy!
Tried to test us, it gave
weren't
all
kidding.
it had, but we danced on the surface, so wild and glad. The river was done throwing its weight, and we came out stronger. Oh, sealed our
What?
fate. The last big rapid, we faced it head on. No fear in our eyes, the danger was gone. The river threw punches, we never did flinch. The last big rapid, a story to clinch. The snake runs smooth where the pines lean low. No black flies hum, no mosquitoes show. Tents wide open, moonlight streams in. No buzz, no bite, just the whippoorwill's hymn. No bugs on the Snake River, no need for spray. No bug shirts, no nets, just the stars on display. It's better than back at home, you'd agree, where the air bites harder than the fish in the sea. Cedar smoke curls as the night wind sighs. Not a single pest to cloud the sky. The river hums a tune, soft and slow. It's a peaceful song, only this valley knows. Back home the skeeters swarm like a storm. Here the stillness keeps you warm. No bugs on the Snake River, no need for spray. No bug shirts, no nets, just the stars on display. It's better than back at home, you'd agree, where the air bites harder than the fish in the sea. No buzzing in the dark, no slaps on your skin, just the river's embrace and the mountain's grin. You leave the tent open, let the wild in. This is freedom.
Yeah. Now, Kenny,
Yeah.
we're trying to come 6 inches off that piece of wood to avoid the wave completely.
Okay, sorry.
No problem.
So I got you wet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Kenny, you bad boy paddler, you got me wet. I ain't forgot that last splash yet. When I want right, you take it left. When I want smooth, you cause a mess. When I want speed, you back paddle slow. When I call brace, your paddle's nowhere to go. When I wanna draw, I get a pride, and I'm the one who gets baptized. Oh Don, you stern seat skipper, don't you blame me. You steer that boat like a maple tree. You say go right, I'm pulling through, but the river's got its own mind too. You call for a draw, I give a pride. That's teamwork under a wild blue sky. You say I'm splashing, but truth be told, it's your crooked line that's rocking the boat. And old Don and old Kenny, that's how it goes. One paddle's wild, the other just knows. Soaked to the bone, but smiling through. Paddling the snake, me and you.
Wow, way to go, team.
Ciao.
Way to
Right
go,
on,
team.
right on, right on, right on.
That was great.
Yeah,
That was great, Don.
Ciao.
I'd paddle with you guys any day.
That's great. That's a
That was
blast.
great.
It was.
No, that's super.
I'd say hugs.
Tree covered thing.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
and the weather is so good. It's not pouring rain. Oh, it is perfect.
No, you're a ribeye steak.
That was great. It was.
It really was.
I already gave you a high five, but I need a hug, I guess. Although you've got all this hard stuff on you.
We're hanging out at the Tako Bar, Peel River's running slow. We're waiting on a flight to somewhere, but where we don't quite know. Lazing in the sunlight, dipping toes in the stream. Life feels like a picture painted straight out of a dream. Hanging out at the Tako Bar on the Peel River shore. This house is hot, the beer's
Happy birthday to you.
We're the same bright star. Jeff's birthday's got us raising cups, laughter fills the air. He's got a hat with candles and a grin beyond compare. The river whispers stories as the moon begins to rise, and the fireflies start dancing like diamonds in the skies. The water hums a melody, a tune for you, a tune for me. Shore. South is hot, the beer's ice cold, couldn't ask for more. Partying with paddlers, swapping tales near and far. Tonight we're all just strangers under the same bright stars. The world can wait, the flight can too. Right now there's nothing else to do but laugh and sing and soak it in. The rivers pull our hearts beat. Sunrise paints the water gold, paddles slice through the morning cold. The snake winds quiet, deep and wide, carving dreams where we confide. Every ripple, every bend, what a way to spend time with friends. What a way, oh what a way, to let the world just drift away. Casting lines and casting cares underneath the open air. Laughter echoes, time suspends. What a way to spend time with friends. friends pitched on a gravel bar, counting stars where wishes are, hiking trails that kiss the sky, eagles soaring mountains high. The river knows where life begins. What a way to spend time with friends. Firelight dancing on our faces, stories shared in sacred spaces. What a way, oh what a way, to let the world just drift away, casting lines and casting cares underneath the open air. Laughter echoes, time suspense. What a way to spend time with friends. Fishing poles and muddy boots, skipping stones and old canoe routes. Every moment heaven sends. What a way to spend time with friends.